guys, it's Nikki from TaylorMade Muscle Cars, and today we're going to do a little review over the Coronet's test drive that we did yesterday. And I'm going to hand it over to Sean. He's going to talk a little bit about how it went. To me, it seemed great. Let's see what he says.
Hey guys, thanks for joining. Originally the motor was broken in on a dyno with a couple different things. Open exhaust, electric fuel pump. Now it's got full exhaust, supposed to be factory correct. Also mechanical fuel pump, so fuel pressures had changed, a couple other things. So I was happy with the way it went, but we are going to need to definitely do some adjustments on the carburetors and also probably timing and then see what it does from there. But overall, I was happy with it, no doubt. And we're going to head over into the shop and move on to the 73 Roadrunner.
Hey guys, it's Nikki back in the other shop, and this is a 73 Roadrunner project. We did start work on it before we had the channel up and running, so we did do a motor swap. Unfortunately, we did not get that on film, but going forward, we do want to film the progress of this project. We took the motor out of it. It was original to the car. It had a little over 100,000 miles on it, and it was a small block, and we swapped it with another small block. The car itself, the paint is mostly original, and it is a 4-speed pistol grip shifter, which is cool. So I'm gonna hand it over to Sean. He's gonna talk about the transmission that we've been waiting for.
So we're over here by the transmissions. This is Chrysler's version of a 4-speed. They also did 3 speeds and 4-speed overdrives. But anyway, this is the one that was in the Roadrunner, just freshened up, and it is model A833. That's Chrysler's version of a 4-speed. Long tail shaft on this one. Long tail shaft typically for a B and E body car. B body is Chargers, Roadrunners, GTXs. This one here is a short tail shaft, and this is for A bodies. A bodies are your Dart Demons and Dusters. This one was freshened up at the same time. It's going to be an extra one, but this one's going to go into the Roadrunner, and we will take you guys along the way for the installation. Thanks. Ready? Toward me. You got it. Come on. Up. Good job. Good job. All right, I'm going to strap it up. All right, guys, I'm going to put a couple of quarts in here before we put it up in the air. If you put too much in it, I think they take in between 4 and 5, but if you put too much in it, when you go to put it up into the back of the bell housing, it'll come out the tail shaft, make a mess. Once the drive shaft is in, then it doesn't leak. At least it's not supposed to. This is your filler hole on the side, and you know it's up to par when it's in the car and it's level and it starts to seep out, then you know you're up to the right height. On the other side, on the bottom is your drain plug on these A833s, and that's it. So let's get some in there. A lot of different variations on what weight people want to use. It depends a lot on temperature. Everybody has their personal preference. Some guys like synthetic, some guys don't. Whatever. Let's see if we can get this bad boy in place. Okay. A couple quick things. Got the transmission ready to go up into the Roadrunner. Last week I did the clutch, pressure plate, throw-out bearing, and a pilot bushing. We started this YouTube page after I did that, so I couldn't film it, but we'll do another one, and I'll film that one. I got a spline tool This tool here is to line up your clutch and your pressure plate. This tool goes all the way through into the back of the motor, and in the back of the motor there's a pilot bushing that this goes in, and it basically lines everything up. So when you go ahead and tighten your pressure plate to the flywheel, everything is lined up, and then the input shaft on your tranny goes right in. So this is a pretty basic tool. It comes with different end pieces here on the end. You can also use an old input shaft. So I've got an old input shaft from a Chrysler A833, and you can see basically this is the same as the input shaft that's on the back of the front of the transmission. So I use that when I do everything, and it goes in like that, and then you tighten everything up here, and it's lined up and ready for the transmission.
To keep up to speed with TaylorMade muscle cars, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell.